Welcome to another episode of Canobie Park 120 Years of Fun. This episode is about Screeem Fest. So, the beginning of August of 2008, Spooky World and Canobie Lake became partners. So they made an announcement. Spooky World will be at Canobie Lake in the fall of 2008. So Spooky World began his life at Berlin, Massachusetts in 1997. Then it moved to Foxborough, next to Foxborough Stadium, today as Gillette Stadium. Then, a few years later, they went to Bayside Expo, next to UMass Boston, and next to Harbor Point Apartments in Dorchester, in Massachusetts. Dorchester is part of Boston. Then, a few years, they had Bayside Expo Center, and Fenway Park. So they had two locations. In 2006, 2007, they had Bayside Expo, and Fenway Park. In 2008, Spooky World wanted to have a new location, so they contacted Canobie Lake Park, and Canobie Lake always wanted have a Halloween event, because Six Flags New England had one. A couple of New England amusement parks have it. Like Lake Compounds had theirs, Six Flags had theirs. So Canobie Lake want have their own Halloween event. So Spooky World Canobie Lake Park team up. So this is the first year Canobie Lake was open in around this late of the season, so people could still have fun on the rides. So Spooky World Canobie Lake Park team up in 2008. So Spooky World started the first weekend October. So my lost souls, they had the singer heads, so we was waiting in line. The heads used to sing Monster Mash. So the train ride was the ghost train ride. So they had ghosts cut cardboard all the train route. And this is an old train route they had. They used to go in the old Castaway Island, or the brand new Castaway Island. That's the old train route. They had the ghost train You see ghost paper cutouts. So they had the Monster Museum. Monster Museum was inside um, the Beer Lodge. At the time, it was Canobie Mall. It was located in front of Jackpot Casino. They had like old movie props in the Monster Museum, and like every week they had special actors. You could meet Jason, you could meet Freddy Krueger in 1 week, meet another monster actor. So they had the laboratory in 3D. That's the house you got 3D glasses going. Second haunt was the crypt. Go in the crypt. It was a good haunt. Had Monster Mansion. And you walk through Monster Mansion. And it had like a lot of scary stuff in there. So 2009 came around. So Can't Relate want to start their own Halloween event. So 2009 was the first year of Screamfest. And they made their own Halloween attraction. So Screamfest started end of September to October 30th. So the Screamfest started September 24th to October 30th. So this is the first year of their own Halloween attraction. So they had a nice magic show, and music, and they did magic tricks during the Screamfest of 2009. The kids, they had Pumpkin Palace. It was in the Canobie Mall. So the kids could see the pumpkin patch. And they had kids activities, could color and paint your pumpkins. So the haunts that year was the Village. They had Dead Shed. And this was one of my favorite shows in 2009. They had Prince. That year they introduced Oktoberfest. They had triple bands and beers and sausages, Oktoberfest foods. So this is 2010. So the haunts did not change. You still have the same old haunts. The Village, Dead Shed, the Clown one. So they had the last ride at the Sky Ride. So the Sky Ride wasn't open that year. Sky Ride was open for 2009, 2010. They had the last ride there. So 2010 they introduced Oktoberfest. So they had a tribute to Prince, a tribute to Ozzy. So they had the midway stage 6, 8, and 10. So they had drinks, food, and one of my favorite desserts they had was apple crisp. It's hot apple crisp with vanilla ice cream on top. That was my favorite. I wish they could bring that Screamfest, Oktoberfest treat back. That was my favorite, apple crisp with ice cream on top. I remember one time with Screamfest, I bought 3 apple crisps. I was acting like a fat kid that day, but they don't sell that anymore. But I wish they could bring that back, apple crisp. It was my tradition. Every time I go to Screamfest, I always have my apple crisp and watch the triple show. The Oktoberfest came back at 2011. So that year they had the Madonna show. And she was there that year, her show during Oktoberfest. And that year they had Mini Kiss. They had Mini Kiss Triple Band. They played from September 30th to October 30th. They had a new hunt that year. Headhunters at Canobie Lake. It was headhunters and it was eating people out bodies. And it was one of my favorite hunts. That year they had Terrified the Sky, Haunted Fireworks Show. I wish they could bring back the fireworks show, the Halloween fireworks show. That was my favorite. Every time I came to Screeem, I always look forward to see a fireworks show on Saturday night. I wish they could do that again. So new that year was Demon of Darkness. I went through that hunt. It was all darkness. And you just saw maybe like 3 actors in there. This hunt wasn't not that scary. If it was scary in the dark, it might be scary for you. This hunt wasn't scary for me. But that hunt was new for that year. So 2012 was brand new. They had Arnold Fairground. So they had like a flea market type of thing. And they sold barbecue food. So they had barbecue ribs, barbecue turkey legs. They had like mini flea market type of thing. And they had a live band on the porch. So people could sit down and listen to the band. And this was my favorite year. 2012 was my favorite Screamfest year because I went a lot of times. I had a lot of fun. Met a whole bunch of new friends. Like I had a good time. The scares were scary. The actors was real good that year. My all-time favorite haunts, Terror in the Corn. That was my favorite haunt. It was new for 2012. It was my favorite. They was a corn maze. It was fun. Walk through the corn maze was fog and can't see nothing. It was a good haunt. Great haunt. So 2013 was a brand new haunt called The Virus. And this was a good haunt. It was my favorite haunt. Still is my favorite. But it was they put this haunt in a dance hall theater. This was so fun. It was more scarier. It was like, oh, I love this. It's still my favorite. Brand new that year. So Oktoberfest became Rocktoberfest in 2013. So my favorite band, Bonfire, AC/DC, and it's still my favorite band, and it was playing every weekend. So Fridays 6 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m. Saturdays 3 p.m., 10 p.m. Sundays 3, 5, and 7 p.m. So they had a petting zoo during the day for the kids. But this is the newest haunt for that year. And that year, 2013, Twisted Circus Sideshow came, and it became a big hit that year. And that's why the show keep on coming back, because everybody love it. It's one of my favorite shows. 2014, they moved Terror and Corn Maze to Untamed area. So they had laser tag type of haunt. Could shoot laser at the monsters. But it cost $5. So that year they had different bands. So every weekend was different bands. In 2015 was the same haunts. 2016 they had this brand new haunt. The clown theme haunt with a carnival broke down type of thing. Mirror maze, clowns, little funhouse type of haunted house. And this is still my favorite. And the Canobie Hotel was brand new that year too. It's still my favorite. 2016 Canobie Hotel was one of the newest haunts that year. 2017, 2018, 2019. And 2020 Screeem Fest was no Screeem Fest due to COVID. 2001 had the same haunts, Village, Canobie Hotel. 2022 Canobie Hotel is not there anymore. It was retired, and the Village is retired. We've got two new haunts for 2022. The Canobie Hotel is my favorite haunt. It's based on a hotel they had back in 1901 to 1910s. So 2018 got another brand new haunt called the Colony. It's one of my favorite haunts, still there. I love this haunt. It's one of my favorite haunts. And another brand new haunt that year, Facility 325. This is one of still my favorite haunts. Facility 235, one of my favorites. Uh, 2022 is brand new haunt. I will have a review on this new haunt. Can't wait to try this brand new haunt. Another brand new haunt for 2022. The Beach. Turn back. 93. Can't wait to try this zombie haunt. It's a zombie theme haunt. So I can't wait to see this haunt. So this is the end of the episode of Canobie Lake Park 120 Years of Fun Screeem Fest episode. If y'all like the video, just like. If you're new, subscribe. See you guys in the next episode. Happy haunting.